Я не вижу причин, думай то, что ты один, ведь за тобой цветы.
Um, hey guys. Oh, today we're doing Balatro because some blue head streamer nerd they wanted to they don't know how to play Balatro. So we're gonna start from the very basics on how to do everything here. So you okay. So yeah, I actually have no idea what's going on with my what is my okay. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna. This is okay. That bottom in the bottom left corner. This right here is how you what you select your profiles. So here are my 3 profiles. I haven't made my other 2 because I only play this one. But yeah, we're gonna create this a profile. We're gonna call it tutorial profile. Yeah, we're gonna create this profile. There you go, we've created a profile. Now, these big buttons here, this is the play button. It's when you want to play the game. Play. The options button. You can change your settings, all this stuff. You can look at your stats, how much you've done, Joker, all this stuff. Yeah, I'll explain that later. And this game has a thing where you can like change what games you have. So I got like these. And here's the credits, yeah. Thank you, Lewis F. I really like this song stuff. Okay. This red button is if you want to leave the game. So do that if you want to leave. If you don't like this game. Down here you can change the language. Yeah. These 2 here, Discord and their Twitter. And big thing, here. This is the collection of everything you unlock. Here you've got Jokers, which are the cards that will upgrade. They're going to be like your main upgrades throughout the game. Main upgrade cards. Here's your decks, the different things you can play as. Yeah, I don't have all of these yet. I just kind of blew because this is the tutorial. So we start with the basic deck. Plus 1 discard every round, and a discard. That is if you want to like get rid of cards during a game. Here's vouchers. They're permanent upgrades you can get after beating a boss, which is the 3rd thing you fight. Tarot cards. They give you, most of them upgrade your playing cards, which are the main cards you have. Planet cards, they upgrade your hands, like 2 pair, a straight, a flush. And spectral cards, they're like big, they're weird upgrades. They're a little bit of Terra and Planet. But yeah, I'll go over this stuff in the game. Let's actually hit play. So here, use your decks like I explained before. You can hit the back button if you didn't mean to hit play. Seated run, That is if you want to actually make a seed. No, that's if you want to play like a seed, like a Minecraft seed. Like it's a world that's been generated before. It's like a specific run. Specific run that you want to play as, like the so yeah, if you want a specific one instead of a randomized. Here's the play button. You hit this play button, and then you'll hit this play button for which deck you want to choose. You can choose any of these decks, and you unlock more decks by playing the game. So let's get started. These are your blinds. They are the goals you're trying to hit when you are actually... They're the goals you're trying to hit when you're actually, like, playing. This bottom button here, you can skip a blind and it'll unlock you a special upgrade, like this one, a boss tag. It'll reroll this, the boss blind. The boss blind is a special one of these blinds that has a specific debuff against what you're trying to do. And if you want to, you can skip that. On the left here, you have the blue, which is going to be your chips, which is what here is. Score at least 300 chips. And on the right is your molt. It'll multiply your chips no matter like depending on how much you get. And then at the top, it is your score. This is your score. Here's how many hands you have. Yeah. You get 4 hands, which means you have 4 plays. You have 4 plays. So you can select 4 hands you want. 4 discards, so you can get rid of an amount of up to 5 cards 4 times. Below that is your money, which after each blind, after you beat a blind, you'll get to the shop. And each blind rewards you a certain amount of money. And so you'll use that money. Ante. That rises after each blind, and that is just to tell you how it's like the difficulty. Like after each ante is harder than the one before. In rounds, I'm not quite sure what rounds are yet. I'm still learning, sort of. Here is your run info. These are your poker hands. Straight flush, 4 of a kind, full house, flush, straight, 3 of a kind, 2 pair, pair, and high card. High card is the highest ranking card that you play if you play none of these other hands. A pair is 2 of the same numbered cards. And you can play 2 of the same numbered cards, and only those are scored, which gives you 10 chips and times 2 molt. 2 pair, which are 2 pairs of same cards, which is it's just like this one, but double. And this gives you 20 chips times 2 molt. But above that, 3 of a kind, 3 of the same numbered cards. So it's like a pair, but you have 1 more of that, which gives you 30 chips and times 3 molt. And 4 of a kind, that is just 3 of a kind, but plus 1 more. A straight is 5 cards in a row, number-wise. So like what it shows here, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, which is the first face card of the 3. Jack, Queen, King, in that order from lowest to highest. And the 1 card above that is an ace. Still not sure if it's considered a face card or not, but I don't think it is. And for the straight, you just want to get the certain numbers in a row, and that'll give you 30 chips and times 4 molt. Flush. 5 cards of the same suit. So like what it shows here, 5 hearts. You want to get 5 things of a hearts of any number. That'll give you the flush, which is 35 chips and times 4 molt. a full house, which is just a 3 of a kind mixed with a pair, giving you 40 chips and times 4 more. 4 of a kind is 60 chips and times 7 more. And then, of course, straight flush, which is 5 cards, lowest number to, from a in an order of numbers, while also sharing the same suit. So like 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, but they're all spades. And that gives you the straight flush of 100 chips and times 8 mult. And the other two, they just tell you what blinds are coming up, and the vouchers are the permanent upgrades that you've unlocked over the game. And now, we are going to select the small blind. We have now started 1 round. And here, we can already see we have a pair here. But we could get rid of these cards to see if we can make that higher, which is what I'm going to do. So you can select up to 5 cards you want to get rid of. And then you will hit the discard button to see and to get rid of those cards and get 5 new ones. And as you can see, we got 2 more pairs, 2 queens and 2 5s. These buttons down here, you can sort them by rank, which they are already sorted at. So it goes from highest to lowest, with ace being the highest here and 2 being the lowest. Or by suit, which orders them by the type of card they are. So spades, hearts, clubs, and diamonds. But I'm going to sort them by rank because that is the easiest to find a pair. The first hand we are going to start off with this game is a 2 pair of aces and queens. That is going to give us 62 times 2, giving us 124, and that's about 1/3 of our thing that we are trying to get. I'm going to change our thing to suit so we can see that we have 5 diamonds, or 4 diamonds, and I'm going to try to get another one, so I will discard these 4 cards. And it appears I've gotten 4 hearts, which is a little rare. I've never seen that. Okay, here is the game not giving me very good luck, and that is kind of annoying. So please give me an ace. Did not give me the ace. So something we can do, which, by the way, when selecting a hand, you can select up to 5 cards. But what I want to do is play this hand so I can actually get rid of some cards. So it'll count those. And see, there we go. The 5 diamonds. Now, I have all this for times 4, giving me 292. And that is enough to beat the small blind. See, the blind gave me $3, while having a hand remaining is giving me $1. You earn $1 for each remaining hand you have at the end of round. And then when you have $5, every $5 gives you $1 of interest. So here is the shop. You can start the next round. You can re-roll. Re-rolling just these cards at the top. So see, we have a planet card of Neptune, which this Neptune card levels up our straight flush to level 2, gaining it 4 mult and 40 chips. And this card right here is the Jokers. They are like just cards you have permanently for with special abilities, and like this one, re-trigger each play 2, 3, 4, or 5. And for that, we can have a max of 5 Jokers at a time. And planets, if we were to buy this, it would go here, having a max of 2 planets or tarot cards. Down here is the vouchers, which are permanent upgrades like this, where if I buy this, I will permanently gain rerolls having $2 less of cost. And then finally on the bottom right, we have our packs. We have a Joker pack, which lets you gives you a choice of random jokers. The Arcana packs, which lets you have a random choice of tarot cards. And then they will have the, let's see here. It would probably be, I forget its name, but it's a pack that includes a random selection of planet cards. For me, I don't exactly know what I should buy, but I think I will buy this buffoon pack. So here, okay, these 2 cards, plus 80 chips if played hand contains a 2 pair, which is this one right here, where you play 2 pairs of cards with different ranks, or this, plus 12 molt if played hand contains a straight, which is this one, which is the consecutive numbered cards. I think I'm going to play 2 pair, because usually in a run, you'll get 2 pair more often. And then I will save my money for the next round. Here, I will select the big blind, which is just it's just a small blind, but it has a higher score you need to reach. And see right there, by the way, this Joker, it is if any hand contains a 2 pair. So if you play something like a full house, it contains a 2 pair of kings and 2s, so that will trigger this Joker as seen what I'm about to do, where I play a full house of 5s and 4s. And I will earn that, and that will get me above the blind in a single hand. Here is one of the tarot cards you earn. This one converts up to 3 selected cards into hearts. And then for the other ones, they will have ones that you can convert into clubs, spades, or diamonds. This card here, plus 1 hand size. So during a match, round, you have a maximum of 8 cards allowed to be held at once. This Joker increases that by 1. For me, I'm going to buy these 2, including this tarot card, these 2 Arcana packs. So you see, I get these choice. Convert 3 selected cards into spades. A 1 in 4 chance to add foil, holographic, or polychrome to Joker. Foil? The foil, holographic, and polychrome are all additions. They are enhancements to your Jokers. So like, anytime, even if a Joker is not activated, it will activate its enhancement. Like foil is plus 50 chips, holographic 10 molt, polychrome, being one of the best ones, is times 1.5 to your molt. So if you have like a molt, it'll just times that by 1.5, and then that will times the chips. But you only really want to choose this if you want to gamble, because it is a 1 in 4 chance and is known to have one of the least pulled things. So it's actually a really low chance of getting it. Oh, and this card enhances 2 selected cards with lucky. So all of your playing cards, you can add enhancements onto them. So this one adds the enhancement of Lucky, which you have a 1 in 5 chance for plus 20 mult and a 1 in 15 chance to win $20. For me, I'm going to use the tarot card we bought and select these 3 cards to convert everything in this hand into hearts, and then turn these 2 cards into lucky cards. So they will have a chance of either multiplying or giving me a lot of money. I'm also going to buy this one. Here's Justice. It turns a card into a glass card, which has a 1 in 4 chance of being destroyed, but gives ×2 molt to your molt. This will convert 3 of your cards into clubs. And this, it just plainly doubles your money at a max of $20. So if you have like over 20, it'll only give you 20 extra dollars, but it is worth it, as when buying in the shop, it is only around $3. So if you have anything above 6, it is worth it. This, I'm going to choose the moon so I can convert these into clubs, since I would like to have many hearts and many clubs. By the way, this is your full deck. This will tell you how many cards of each suit you have, with a count on the left. So we have 4 aces, 4 kings, 4 queens, 4 jacks, 4 tens, 4 nines, 4 eights, 4 of everything, basically, since I have not changed anything to any of the numbers of cards. This over here tells me of each one I have. 13 spades, 16 hearts, 12 clubs, and 11 diamonds, since I changed some of them into hearts earlier. With having 4 aces, 12 face cards, which are the king, queen, jack, and 36 number cards, which is everything that isn't an ace or a face card. See here that I forgot to think about how all heart cards are debuffed. When something is debuffed, it is unplayable. So it'll just not score for anything or trigger its enhancement. So here my lucky card is disabled, so it will not work. Here I'm going to get rid of these 5. Actually, I will get rid of these 4 in case I earn a straight. But what I'm looking for is a 2 pair, which I earned part of. I could actually go for the 4 diamonds, which might be worth it. You see, I earned this. Do I have any queens? I have a diamond queen. Could try one more time. See there, I did not earn it, so I will play this 3, 5 actually, to earn the diamond flush, which I have the 3 pretty high playing cards, so it'll give me a good amount. You have earned half, but now I no longer have the ability to play all of these heart cards, but I can still use them to get your poker hands like this. You can technically play the debuff cards, they just will not score you anything as shown here, but I still earn a good amount. Right here, I'm just going to try getting rid of all of these. Because I have no more jacks. So it actually isn't worth it to keep any of these. Here is where you're going to see a run that did not go well at all. Or did it now? I forgot an ace can be counted as a 1, so this can technically count as a straight. And so I got very much lucky here to getting that win. But it's not over yet, as we are now in ante 2. Here's the final shop of ante 1. Oh yes, celestial packs. The planet packs are called celestial packs. Could get rid of this to gain $2 to get this cut, which allows straights to be made with gaps of 1. So instead of them having to be directly a number, they can be between 2. So you can go 3, 5, 6. You can go 3 to 5, 6 to or 6, 8, 10. While still being 1 to each other, which might be more worth it than the 2-pair Clever Joker. I'm gonna buy that right now. This is a good voucher, the +1 hand size. Oh, by the way, at the end, when you beat a boss blind, the voucher of the previous ante goes away, and does not allow you to buy it anymore. But I'm pretty sure it may still show up in a later ante shop. So if there's a good voucher, I would suggest try going for that voucher. Also, Jokers have based on rarity. So the Joker I sold was a common Joker. This is a uncommon Joker, and this is a rare Joker. Rare Jokers being most of the best Jokers, but this one I am not a big fan of, because this Joker gains times 0.5 molt for each card sold, but it resets when Boss Blind is defeated. And I do not exactly sell cards that much. Here is ante 2 scores. Need 800, 1,200, and 1,600. I might try going here. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about the card I just earned. Here is this card being used in action, where you can go from 7 to 9 to 10, straight to Queen to King. Allow you to play these. And I got extremely lucky on those 2 lucky cards, giving me plus 40 molt in total from each of them. This tarot card is called Temperance. It will give you the total sell value of all current Jokers. As I only have 1 Joker that is worth 3, it'll only give me $3. So it's not worth it right now. Here is a standard pack. It lets you choose the selection of 3 playing cards, which I'm going to show right now. Here. These playing cards can be enhanced. Like this one is a steel card, which gives times 1.5 molt if this card stays in your hand. Or they can have something called a seal, which are special enhancements that can add on to these enhancements. With this one being the red seal, which re-triggers the card at 1 time. There's a blue seal that, if I'm pretty sure, is left in your deck at the end of the round gives you a planet card. The purple seal, which I'm pretty sure if sold, gives you a tarot card. And then the gold seal, which if played that round, gives you $3. I'm going to select the 3 of clubs because steel cards are pretty good. I'm going to do something that might make me fail, but this tag, the investment tag, will give me $25 if I can manage to beat this boss, which is what I'm going to try to do. So let's see if it works. If I do fail, though, I'm ending this stupid video because I was not fully planning on making this, but I decided to make it because I'm very tired. I'm going to play a flush for this to see to get some good starting and see if maybe I can get a lucky hit on that, which this time I did not, which is all right. King, queen, jack. 10 king, queen, jack. I'll play these cards to get some cards back while also having a pair. These right here, ace to 3 to 5 to 6 to 8. Allow me to get a straight, which is not going to give me that many, but here is a round. This is also to show you what a end screen looks like, but yeah, I wasn't planning on losing the round, but it just so happens to turn out like that. And so this is where you see the game over screen. You can see the ante you made it to, the rounds that you played, the I already forgot what they're called. Blind that you were defeated by, which you were defeated by the club, which debuffs all clubs. Your best hand, so your highest scoring hand, which mine was 3,344, which is pretty good for only making it to ante 2. My most played hand being straight due to the Joker I earned. And on the left, I played a total of 59 cards. I discarded a total of 50 cards. I purchased a total of 6 cards. I rerolled 0 times, and I made 15 new discoveries. And here is my seed for if people wanted to do a seeded run. And at the bottom, you can either go back to the main menu or play a new run. And I am going to hit main menu to end this video, as it is 5:30 in the morning and I have not slept yet. But that is all for this Balatro learning video with me. I don't remember who I am. I think I'm like, I think my name is Rightmost. Yes. My name is Rightmost. So that is all. Goodbye for anyone that watches this. But also, Help! Gigagatika.io, prison! Roblox game. We are trapped inside Gigagatika.io, Roblox prison, and I need help escaping. That's right, Gigagatika Roblox game. We are need help to escape.
Думай то, что ты один, хотят тобой цветы, защитят твои мозги, а голодных зомбей они стали